Starting this early, I'm excited. I can't wait any longer. I'm just gonna need a minute to get everything. I mean, everything should be set up, but I just want to make sure everything's set up after we hit go live. Try to make this a little more centered, let's see. I think this is fine, probably. What's up, Riley? Yeah, we're starting a little early. I don't feel like waiting. But can you, I want you guys to be able to hear the gameplay. I think this is loud enough, but is it too loud, I guess? In my testing, it was too low, but I can't put it any louder because then it's too loud for me. Oh, I'll go through. We'll go through it in a second. What we're gonna be using. The song's banger too. Actually, wait. We don't. I don't need to go here. What am I doing? I think I gotta restart it. Yeah. Okay. Good bounce. All right. Let me know otherwise, and I'll correct it. Yeah, good morning, everybody. What's going on? It definitely is a little angled. Hold on. That should be okay. I think I gotta go to Colosseum battle. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Solo battle. I'm pretty sure this is the one, but let's... Banner battle, not gotcha. Alright, we gotta register the Pokemon. Wait, I could just do that? I didn't have to trade them over? Oh, too late though. You have to use the Pokemon currently in your party in Colosseum if you use the Pokemon... Hold on, wait. Good morning, Kip. Reminder, you have to use the Pokemon currently in your party in Colosseum. If you use Pokemon from Gen 3 cartridge, you don't get the I wasted hour. So if I do this GBA Pokemon option, it doesn't work, but if I do the Colosseum Pokemon, it does work. So I traded the Pokemon from my Game Boy game to Colosseum. So they live in Colosseum right now. So if I register the Pokemon in here and use those, from my understanding, I should be all set. And these are the Pokemon that we brought over. I think that is correct. Excuse me. Bingo. Alright, can I show you guys the... I guess when we get there I could probably show you. Single battle. I plan on making a whole video about this too after like the live stream. But it would be nice to chat about it now. Okay, let me show you guys the party real quick. You already know we got the Rayquaza. Look how cool it looks in this game. We got shiny Metagross. It kind of looks weird in this game, to be honest. We got Wailord. I want to see Wailord be all thick in this game. It was a doozy. Yeah, hopefully it goes kind of smoothly. We got oh sorry, we gotta go through the moves. All right, this Rayquaza just got pretty normal moves. Same thing. This Metagross is pretty standard, but we got this Wailord. It's got these are basically all the IV Pokemon that we trained or IV Pokemon that we bred and then trained. We brought over the special attacking modest nature Aggron. I think that'd be really fun to use because we already got like, you know, Metagross here. So to cover like a more wide variety of moves, that'll be fun to use. And we can't not that we can't use this Pokemon in the Battle Frontier, it's just not like the most optimal, you know. So I figured it'd be more fun to use it like here. We got the Steelix too, so we got even more like stab stuff, or not stab, but physical attacking moves. And then lastly, we brought over the modest nature Tyranitar, similar to that Aggron. Again, I thought it'd be really fun to use. I'm probably not going to use this in the Battle Frontier anyway, so that'd be fun to use that here. Motive, I'm working on 5 shiny. Oh man, good luck. Both parents of 4 IVs? That's crazy though. How long did it take you to get to that? Because even that's probably took a good amount of time. Good morning, Blue. Doing the same thing today. Nice. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this. And we need the Pokemon coins because I need to get the Salac Berry thing. Man, everyone's grinding. What a good time to grind. So hold on, let me just double check. Alright, we got Mount Battle, Colosseum Battle, Solo. I'm just following like this guy's guide online. Please select 3 Pokemon. Oh, this is kind of cool. Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it, and we should be all set. Just triple checking. Let me... Why is this so, like, off? Oh, wait, I know why. Duh. I had to move this. What am I doing? Alright. Maybe that's a little bit better. Look how cool Rayquaza is! Oh my gosh. Look at it flying around. Oh my, I think I should keep Rayquaza in this game. That is so cool. What a game. What a great game. Look at that thing. Bro's got a... Rude's got a Magikarp. 850 eggs. How's it going, Tag? Look how cool Rayquaza is. Yo, Twisted Motives in here. Dude, your video, one of the best videos I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't see you hopped in before. I was like... Easy dub. Yeah, that, I don't know why we went away from these animations. This is like peak. Yeah, any luck on getting the other 2? Wait, am I stupid? What happened? Continue? Do I have to do this every single time? Huh, okay. Yeah, any luck with the Snorlax or the Milotic? Oh man, this guy's got some derpy Pokemon. Oh man, I mean, these animations are taking a while, but it is what it is. Let's oh wait, I already messed up. I don't even know what Pokemon I picked, but it's okay, whatever. Let's just go. I want to see, you know, Wailord and Steelix in this game. Think about the other Pokemon I've seen already. Oh man, a little Igglybuff versus the shiny Rayquaza. Today's the day we finish the Pokedex, not including the event Pokemon. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe just gift myself those, but... 50 encounters in the next phase of hunt, pretty slow. 9 an hour? Oh my gosh. Need to redo Colosseum, beat it in like 6 months. Colosseum is a word I could never spell. I don't know how to spell this word. But I'm happy like 6 months ago. Gotta say though, like I like Colosseum, don't get me wrong, but I think XD just fixed a lot of, or some of like the minor things about Colosseum, and I probably wouldn't have noticed those things in Colosseum, but I played XD first, if that makes sense. Also, I just want a quick audio check for the TV. Is it too loud? For me, it's pretty loud, but also I understand the mic picks up things differently. Continue. Did I hit suspend before? I don't remember hitting that, but... Alright, I was gonna say, there's no way we should... Oh, wait. That doesn't make sense. Would you like to? Why would I ever want to suspend the challenge every single time I? Anyway, whatever. Let's send out Metagross or Steelix now. Jeez, Steelix. Sure. Okay, good. Thanks. Thanks for the check. Got 382 Gen 3 living decks. If you want the mythical. My camera is this. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Oh man, Steelix is sick too. Let's hit it with the earthquake. I kind of wish Steelix wasn't floating though. Like, you know, he was like on the ground, but I guess it is what it is. Makes sense, sort of, maybe. What size of Steelix? Oh man, we should do a double battle with Steelix and Rayquaza next to each other. That'd be sick. Yeah, I know you could get... Wait, what? Wait, how did that live? I missed it. Oh, I guess I can rewatch it. Hold on, I'll rewatch it on the stream. Yeah, I know you can get Jirachi like legitly. I think even like Celebi too, but I think it's just way too much. Where I'm like, how did that C-Dot live? Oh, does Dusclove levitate? Let's see. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's switch. Let's try Wailord. Oh wait, we don't have... I'm stupid. I'm so used to Steelix having... Yeah, let's try a Crunch. So used to Steelix having Choice Band. I forgot we don't have Choice Band. Chomp. I didn't put any items on them, which was probably a mistake, but if we need to in the future, it is what it is. We could do that. Watching back the live stream, so you're going to be going. Yeah, I want to go back to the factory and do that like all live. The factory is a lot of fun, but I'm just bad. So like I die in like annoying ways, or what I perceive to be annoying, but it's just me probably making dumb mistakes. But yeah, I'll get better. Yeah, seeing the shiny Rayquaza, that is so cool. You are Motive. Your video made me wanna try for an IV trained or IV bred. Why did I do that again? Am I stupid? An IV, basically what you did with like a shiny, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I have the perseverance to do that, but I think if I had to do it, I don't know, Metagross would be great, but I already got kind of a Metagross. But I think, thinking about it, probably not Rayquaza, Gyarados. Another cool serpent, that'd be fun. What's going on? Oh, I don't even know what Pokemon are going out, but it's okay. Zubat. Yeah, Rayquaza. What's going on? What was that? Did that always happen? Oh, I guess yeah, because it's shiny. Maybe I just missed it. Oh man, there's probably... Oh wait, I wonder if there's different moves. There should be. When you use different moves in this game. Let's try Fly. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay. How does a ladybug do that? Oh, that's so cool. That'd be cool for like a thumbnail. Oh, I see. What a battle. All right, let's use Outrage. See if how this looks. Oh. Why does ladybug learn dig? Is that like a thing? Shiny Scyther. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of it. I don't think I can mentally do the thing you did where you like trade it to another game, replay it, or like get it to a point where you can trade and then hatch the egg in that game. I think it's like really smart though to do that, but I don't know if I can do that for more than like a week or so, you know. But I think if I had to do it, I would just hopefully get lucky. I mean, maybe it won't you won't get lucky, you know, to get the IVs and nature on the Pokemon, but at least it'll be like pretty strong in theory, you know, hopefully. That should be, do you want to continue the challenge? Yes. Not suspend. Yeah, this music's great. Hearing the shiny Sneasel hunt. I love the Hoenn music. I love like everything about like Hoenn. Let's send out Aggron this time. This is cool because it reminds me of like the Dome where you're selecting 3 Pokemon, or you're selecting like a couple Pokemon out of all the Pokemon. It's like, it's cool. Yeah, get him Aggron. Aggron's so cool. It kind of looks more like fluid in this game. I don't know if that makes sense. Like Aggron to me is more rigid. In this game, he kind of looks more like a liquid. I don't know if that makes sense, but Togepi. Let's hit him with a Fire Blast. Yeah, get him Aggron. Ugh. Yeah, 5 an hour is so low. But yeah, I think what you did with the 3 of them at a time, or 3 eggs, probably makes it more justifiable to hunt that way. Patch, I think 7 shinies, maybe 2 of them get nature. So, jeez. Yeah, because you got that shiny Bagon, or like randomly hatched in that game that you were doing the egg hunt too. It's kind of funny. Oh, that did like no damage. Meganium's awesome. I'm more of like I think I like Bayleaf and Chikorita more in that whole line. Like Meganium is, in my opinion, like weaker design. Not weaker, but I think Bayleaf and Chikorita are just like more superior. Hit it with the thunder. Breeding Emeralds is way easier than I remember. Yeah, at least as a kid. Or like when you go in breeding with a strategy, I feel like it's a lot easier. Like I remember, like the first couple eggs I was doing, or like hunting for, or whatever. It took me so long to like get what I wanted. Now it's like so much easier. Just because I feel like I got a plan going in. Alright, we're 5% there. I think we need 15,000 puntos for the Salac berry. Fun old man Grund. What a guy. Let's just keep putting in random Pokemon. Oh, we gotta see Wailord. I mean, I know what Wailord looks like, but I want to see it when I send it out, you know? Yeah, the egg breeding definitely rewards somebody who like understands what Pokemon they have like in their, what's the word, like, I cannot think of the word, like just the Pokemon they have, what kind of IVs they have, and like what they can use to like speed up the process and make it like more efficient. How did he live with 1 health? Did he use Endure? Maybe. I think you get 6 attempts. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you get some attempts though. But if you lose those attempts, then yeah, you go all the way back. I'm gonna go with this and hopefully not lose. Actually, wait, can I save? What happens if I like? What if my like game crashes or something? Because I did that one time. I think it accidentally hit the power button, or like the power cord, as it was like by my foot. Oh wait, Milotic shares an egg group with Bagon? Huh. Yeah, that probably saved so much time just transferring over IVs. Yeah, I guess, how do I save this? Just in case. Roller Boy Gars. What does a roller boy even mean? Let's send out... How do we do this? Wailord. You caught your first Feebas. I remember trying to grind for Feebas. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this thing. Wailord's so... Look at the size of Wailord. And in the new games, they do him dirty. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. Kyogre probably looks really cool in this game too. Yo, he's just like a tsunami. That was sick. Had a male Bagon. 5 IVs. Missing attack. Oh, that's things that's missing. I guess you didn't. No, you don't need the attack if you're going special. Should get a lucky egg. Yeah, you got to keep grinding to get that lucky egg. It's tough out there. Actually, I forgot. I think it's XD, but maybe this game too. I want to do the side quest to get like the extra lucky egg, so I can have one in Emerald and one in the one that I have in Fire Red. You got on the 4th tile. That's crazy. It does look like a Zeppelin. Yeah, Wailord's so cool. You got it by accident? How lucky is that? Yeah, supposedly there's a side quest in XD. You can get a lucky egg. I don't think it's in Colosseum though. Yeah, it was news to me too. Somebody mentioned that like a few months ago. I'm just like, bro. Who used hail? Oh, I guess Feel. Hit him with an Ice Beam. Look at the animations. Shiny Rhyhorn before. Yeah, I found 2 shinies that I was not unable to catch because they fled before I got a lucky egg. It's tough out there. It's rewarding though, because once you get it, it's like, wow, I earned this. And now my Pokemon are going to get stronger quicker. I was fortunate in the Gen 4 games. We haven't talked about it yet in like a video, but I had a Chansey Swarm, so I was able to get like 4 or 5 lucky eggs. But it's not as like, I guess, rewarding, I don't know. But it's also like, it doesn't need to be that hard to get that, you know? Probably not. I haven't done the contests yet. I will eventually. Maybe. There's a lot of things I want to do in these games and like the other games. I really want... Here's the thing. I remember the contest being really fun as a kid, actually. And I do want all the stars on the trainer card for Emerald. I don't really care for Fire Red, because you got to do like that thing with like the... I don't even know what it's called. Like, you got to... The Dodrio jump thing, and it kind of seems dumb to me, to be honest. I just don't want to be bothered with that. But the Emerald trainer card I want. And I think to get the Emerald trainer card, you need to do something with the contests. So that'd be kind of fun. You completed the Pokedex. Congrats. Oh, a few years ago. Sorry. I thought it was a few days ago, but still congrats. Yeah, you don't... Actually, I guess, yeah, you do need these games because you need Lugia and Ho-Oh. And it really helps with, like, the starters and the dogs. But technically, you can get the Johto starters and the doggos in Fire Red and Emerald, but that's tough. It's probably easier just to get these games. Yeah, I had a Butterfree with Compound Eyes and Thief, so I was able to get lucky eggs, easy dubs. I think I got it on the second or third chancey, the first one. Yeah, the Rayquazas. Oh, cool. This is live. We live. After probably in like a week or two, maybe, I don't know, to be honest. Sometime in the near future, I'll post a video about this. So yeah, there will be a version of this similar that won't be live. It'll probably just be the last like 10 battles and some other stuff. But yeah, anyway. What's up, Mathis? Math. Yeah, we're grinding. We're streaming. Oh, look at Metagross. It doesn't look that cool, to be honest. It looks like he's all rusty. Let's hit it with the Earthquake. What do I think about that Lickitung's name? I think that is very fitting. So the contests aren't that challenging. I thought it'd be pretty hard, but that makes me feel a little bit better. It might not be that hard. Hopefully it's not on the same difficulty as the Battle Frontier, because I don't really want to spend years grinding it. The contest will probably be a thing where I spend like a month or two just, playing it for fun. And then once I'm like, all right, I'm done with this, then I'll just, look up exactly how to like beat the game or get that, however you get the medal on the, forget to use my words, however you get the thing in the trainer card. Like, I don't want to keep oh, come on. Actually, use Explosion. I forgot what I was talking about. How do you get Deoxys? You have to give yourself an event. It's the only way that I know how. So you have to like upload your cartridge to like your computer, then you somehow put your cartridges on this program, and then you gift yourself the event that occurred years ago. Then you go in the game, you get Deoxys. Or you could just give yourself Deoxys, I think. But I think it's probably more fun to experience the event. So yeah, Deoxys, Celebi, Mew, Jirachi. Am I forgetting one? I don't think so. Those are the Pokemon I'm gonna have to gift myself. Bro, Sandshrew got nothing on my Metagross. I think I wanted to get the perfect condition of the new team when I get the ribbons. Yeah, I like know nothing about the contest. I just know that they got every move has like a thing, like, ooh, it's a cool move. It's a fancy move. That's probably not one. It's like cool, tough, something like that. Snore does trivial. I still haven't seen Mirage Island, but I have not looked. Come with these with some strategy for the moves, you'll win easy. Like, I don't even know what that max condition means. Is that like how powerful the move is when you use it in the thingy? Celebi, yep. We're not trying to catch anything. We're trying to get Ho-Oh, but we need to kill everybody in this thing. We already caught all the Pokemon in this game and purified them all. Yeah, I think you kind of have to give yourself the tickets. And if not, then yeah, I don't know, you can't get it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think you can get technically you can get Jirachi. Oh, Jirachi was the one I was missing. You can get Jirachi and Celebi, but it's for me. I think that's where I draw the line, where it's like I'm probably just gonna like I've grinded Colosseum and XD to get Ho-Oh and Lugia. I think, Celebi and Jirachi, instead of just spending the money and, doing this again, I'm just going to gift myself that. This is Piplup Celebrate. Wait, that actually does look like Piplup. Alright, what's going on here? Can I save the game? 42 coupons? I need like 10,000. Can I save? This is a big how do you save? 42 coupons. I get you get more, you know, going on. But like that was like no coupons. Do people consider Ace glitched Pokemon legit? What is Ace glitched? You got shiny Shroomish. Congrats. Oh, they didn't tell me that if you use legendaries. Where is that in the book? Oh, well, I'd rather use Rayquaza and get less coupons. Wait, I wonder if the Amulet coin works on here. I thought Japanese Colosseum was, like, super expensive. Oh, Japanese box. Max conditions. Sorry, I'm missing the message match. Yeah, this Rayquaza is from my Sapphire speedrun thing that I did. Get back to work! Max conditions like maxing the beauty. Okay. Get bonus points to respect these. That makes sense, so that's something I'll be sure to look out in when we end up doing that. Extreme speed zigzagoon. I didn't even know I could learn that. Ugh. What happened if you get all Pokemons for the Game Boy? I don't think you get anything cool. It's just you just get that trainer card thing. Hold on one second. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it. Oh wait, I don't. It's, huh? Sorry, I'm just having an internal conversation in my head. I have my headphones on because I'm like I thought I needed to listen to like. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh! Every time we suspend, it saves. I'm stupid. Anyway, I was wearing a hat because I thought I don't want to mess up my hair, but the hat's hurting my head. I don't like wearing hats. Number of continues at 15. So every time we suspend, it saves. Suspend. You get a cool certificate. I didn't know that. For every legendary. Okay, good thing we're only using one legendary. Is it use of the legendary in the battle or the fact that I registered on the team for this whole challenge? Because, like, what if I just decide to not use it in a battle? As long as you're... The EVs should be going through as long as you're fighting things, you know? The only way to really check is like with an online calculator, you know? I guess, no, that would even be hard to do. Yeah, you just gotta know. No, just being in your party. What's up, somebody? I like the idea of wearing a hat. And then I wear it and I'm like, what is this on my head? Every battle where none of your Pokemon faints, you get extra continues. Oh. Wait, so I have two Pokemon with Explosion. I kind of thought that'd be a good strategy. But I guess how many continues do we need, you know? Like 15 is already a lot. Homebrew is easy way to run on GameCube. I still want to play my Japanese Emerald game on the Game Boy, but it just feels so different, like a new experience. All right, we're 12% done. Fun old lady Miog. I will say though, the animations to get into the game are pretty long. It's whatever though. You haven't even trained the team, you just played through it. I have the book that shows all the Pokemon that are hard or like that we could face per round. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it gets really hard to. I probably should have just done this like off camera or off stream until we get to like 50 or 60, you know. But it is what it is. I need some more coffee. Also, I know like these videos are usually kind of chill, but when I drink coffee, I get a little amped up, so I probably talk a little bit faster. Like subconsciously talk faster. Oh, Chikorita is so cool. Look at it, it's just like a little leaf. Look at Rayquaza. I was always more of like a shiny Rayquaza fan, but then after seeing shiny Mega Rayquaza, like, oh, they're both so cool. Like, I used to think Mega Rayquaza was awesome, and then I was like, oh, I don't really like it. Like, I like the OG Rayquaza. Now I'm like, ooh, Mega Rayquaza? Kind of cool. Hold on. How do you trade your shiny Rayquaza and replicate Colosseum with the requirements? I think you have to beat the game in Colosseum, and then you can go to like this thing. It's like a yeah, just like a Pokemon Center. You get access to like the spot, and then you connect. Here, I'll show you actually. I still have it connected. Whoops. I got this cable thing. So you connect the Game Boy to that part, then you got this piece, and it goes into the GameCube, and then you just do it. It's kind of once in the game, it'll be like, hey, connect your like Game Boy now, and then like you just pick it's just like trading between two Game Boys. You just need like that cable, and I think you need to beat the game, and definitely this game to get access to the spot, but also in Emerald. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on all that, but that's what I did and it worked. Yeah, like what David said. Yeah, that's a cool adapter. Like I think I got like an OG one. There's probably some aftermarket ones too, but you need a double battle with Kyogre turn to Umbra Salamence Deoxys. What kind of HDMI adapter do you use? What kind of... Oh, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm just connecting it to the TV. But yeah, I have... let me see. Hold on. What's up? Let me see if it reaches... I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I got this thing. HDMI goes into this like box thing, and then we got the other. Oh, here we go. All right, you can't see it, but it's Jargabo, AV2 HDMI. It's like Jar JARBAB, or sorry, JARGABO. Anyway, it's just a. Sorry, I'm off camera. It's just pretty standard one, or. It's nothing fancy. I think it was just a cheap one that I found online. Hey, thanks for hanging out and subbing, man. What's up, Pseudo? Actually, wait. Would you like to... No, I don't want... They really don't want you to play this. Do you want to suspend your game? No. Are you sure you don't want to quit? No. Are you positive? No, I want to keep going. I'm trying to win the game. Yeah, I got platinum. Right now we're at I've been at Giratina in Platinum for years, since like 2020, and I don't intend on playing through it until we get shiny Giratina. And I've been really slacking on that, but that's something that I gotta do. Yeah, I don't remember it being expensive. It's probably like 10-15 bucks, like David said. You should get a small mirror to act as a webcam. I guess I could do that too. I do have like other cameras I can use as webcams. I don't want, I don't know. I feel like when we're streaming, like I just want to chill. And I feel like if the camera's on you for hours and it's live, it's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I can't relax and chill. But if it's just pointed at the camera, or the camera's just pointed at the TV and the whole stream is just that, I feel like that's fine, you know. Lock in on Giratina. Yeah, Giratina is awesome. Any idea? Probably like 2,000. 2,000 over, I'm talking like 5 years, you know? Like it's we're not really doing a lot. I really should though. I'd say about 2,000. Like maximum 2,000. Shiny Giratina is so cool. That is a Pokemon right there. Are you hunting Giratina too? Nice. The quality isn't, for what we're doing right now, the quality actually isn't bad. Like I know you can get like a lot better quality probably. Actually, so I do have like an what's it called? Like a capture card where I can actually put this on the computer and get like perfect quality. It's a pain in the neck to set up because there's a lot of like HDMI cords, and I like kind of ran out of USB ports in the computer, or I guess I would just trade this webcam for that actually. So no, I didn't actually run out, but I don't know. I like the vibe more of just putting the camera on the TV and be like, hey, check it out. This is what we're playing, you know. But I do have that the ability to do that. It's just annoying. I feel like an electrician. Yeah, agree, Caleb. I feel like I can't chill, but also I feel like you guys are staring at me while I'm playing too. You know, I'm just sitting here grinding. Like, I'd rather you guys just see the whole TV. I haven't. So was it a couple days ago? I did a stream. We're breeding for the slacking. Supposedly the slacking is awesome for the battle pyramid. So, once we finish slacking, I'll probably go in there with some Pokemon and test it out. See how we do. Got a Dragonite Latias ambush and my run. That's tough. Yeah, the pyramid probably soon. I think I want to do some Battle Factory streams before we do the pyramid, but in parallel, like with that, I want to do train the slacking. Pyramid. I don't see a typo, my stupid pyramid. It's whatever. Yeah, old school YouTube vibes. It just works, you know? It just works. Dude, you gotta try the Frontier. If you love Pokemon, I think it's like the pinnacle of Pokemon. It's crazy because like 2 years ago, I never did the Frontier. And then like this last like year and a half, I guess almost 2 years now, like Battle Frontier has been my life. Eat, sleep, breathe Frontier. Nah, I'm just kidding, but it's a lot of fun. I'll definitely give it a shot. It's really enjoyable. It's like a good challenge, but also like just fun. Oh, come on, Rayquaza. I guess Lilleep is pretty tanky. Yeah, I just want to get through some parts of the Frontier. I think slacking is... Like, again, I still want to go through the frontier using my favorite Pokemon. But I think I'm being a little bit more picky on like the Battle Dome, you know, Battle Tower. I want to use my favorite Pokemon, you know. But like the Palace and Arena, I don't really care. I just want the badge or the symbol. This is Colosseum on the GameCube. Yeah, I agree. It's peak. How many resets? I don't track. Hold on, I missed like a lot of comments. Hold on a second. And look at Torkoal. Torkoal with 3 IVs? Dude, Torkoal was awesome. I used to love Torkoal because Flannery was like one of my favorite Pokemon gym leaders. Used to use a Game Boy Player attachment. I feel like I need to get that. Actually, that is what I have too, the Elgato. I'm pretty sure the 60S. Wait, why do I remember doing that one time, hooking up the Game Boy. Why did I not continue that? I don't keep track of... I typically don't keep track of shiny resets because to me it just gets like... I feel like I'm going insane, you know? But, I hunted Rayquaza for like 3 months. No, that's a lie. I think total 3 months, but I think it was 1 month where I had a dead battery and technically soft resetting doesn't work the way I was doing it. So I wasted like a month of my life resetting that. Which, I mean, again, it wasn't like I was doing it every single day, but, you know, weekly, getting a certain amount of resets. But after I replaced the battery, I got it like within like maybe 2 months, which was actually really quick. And like, again, I'm not doing this every single day, but like throughout the week, maybe like 1,000, 2,000, something like that. I got it really quick, actually. Again, don't quote me on that. I think in some video, I think I talk about it, and the reason why I did that is so I don't forget, if that makes sense. But it didn't take that long, I guess, is the short summary. I don't have a specific number though. Yeah, this is probably one of the coolest things I've seen in the game. This Rayquaza. Hold on, actually, I want to show you guys this. Oh, it doesn't show it. Okay. When we trade over Rayquaza to, or back to Emerald or Fire Red, it looks so cool. Like it's the Pokemon in the. I don't even know what you call it. Like when you view it on that screen. Salamence, Snorlax, and Blissey. I might try to Gengar. Gengar is so good. Wait, what do you mean 100% flea rate? Is it just because it's so fast, the Gengar? Or Julian, are you talking about the Pyramid? Shiny Latios at 15 or 16 resets? I still have not gotten a shiny Pokemon in Emerald. Like all the times we've been grinding shiny or grinding in Emerald. I mean, I guess most of the time, a lot of it's spent in the Battle Frontier and hatching eggs, which doesn't like have a lot of, I guess, encounters when you're hatching eggs, you know. But like, I would think I would probably bump into one eventually. It's been so long. Man, thanks for coming to stream first time. We don't really stream too often, but when we do, it's always enjoyable. Happy you get to catch it. Check out the summary page in Colosseum. You get to see the ribbons up close. The summary. How do I get to the summary page? Is it like within the? Oh, it's probably yeah. When you go to the Pokemon. I don't think I can do that in here though, right? Let me see. Ghost types are guaranteed. That's interesting. Yeah. Hall of Fame member. I should probably get more ribbons on this Pokemon. I think you get one though from this too, which is also a reason why I brought it over. I don't have any of the Pokemon that you needed. The event ones, yeah. I don't have Mew, Deoxys, Celebi, Jirachi. Gotta get those. Yeah, you can emulate on a PC. I think Visual Boy Advance VBA is the one that I have. I mean, I don't really emulate often, but that's how I confirm that my backup cartridges work. Everybody flame them. I'm kidding. I mean, a lot of people emulate the games. Rayquaza is so cool. I should probably do that. I'll enter Rayquaza in auto contest. You see him on with that? If you get a ribbon, no, but it turns into the title. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really intend on trading this out of this gen of games, but that's cool that exists. Yeah, I know you could get those with the bonus discs. I just don't know if I want to spend the money. Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a whole lot of videos about talking about all the Pokemon we've trained, and a lot of them do have egg moves that we had to breed on it. Oh wait, just reselect. Yeah, we do the egg move breeding with the IVs. I mean, I really don't like doing that because egg moves just complicate things, but sometimes you need to. And it just makes sense to. Saves you from using TMs and stuff. Yeah, like that $300, I could just buy another game of Emerald or something, you know. Like I didn't mind spending money on these games because like I get like a whole game, you know. And like I needed Pokemon within it. But like yeah, I feel like I'm just paying to get a Pokemon. If it was like $100, I'd be like, okay, maybe this is like justifiable, but we got a couple different Game Boy. Actually, okay, technically, I don't have any Game Boy Advances. I have all SPs. But I think I have like 2 or 3. Was it like the 101 version? But one of them I converted into like a modded one that has like an IPS screen. But I'm mostly just playing the Game Boy. Sorry, what is it called? The Analog Pocket. I like it. It's nice. Nice. All right, 20%. How many coins do we get now? 85. Wow. Cruising, dude. 85 coins. We're up to like 150. Oh, thanks for coming a member. Appreciate it, Destin. Do you guys hear the notification when that happens? Because I actually... Yeah. Oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on, let me see this. That's what should happen. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay. How's it going? Analog Pocket I think is worth it for the right price. It's probably not worth like $400, $300. It depends what you're doing with it, you know, but if you don't want to spend more than if your budget is like 200 or 250, I would just buy like a really good modded Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, I was thinking about actually there's a video I think coming out tomorrow. I talk about Blaziken. Blaziken's attack and special attack are off the Richter scale, so that'd be a lot of fun to do. And you get the bonus, the stab from the fighting and the fire. Do you think a stream? Yeah, we're gonna do the factory soon. After this whole Ho-Oh thing is wrapped up, I would like the next stream that we do are the factory. Hopefully, like sometime next week, like during the week. I'm pretty bad at the factory though, so it'll probably be a laughing show for you guys. I don't have any of the berries yet. That's another reason why we're doing the this Colosseum thing, because I'm pretty sure you can buy the berries with these Poke coupon things. That's why I keep making like the dumb joke that we're getting like no money, because we need a lot of coins to get these berries. Looking to buy a pocket. Wait a minute. 220. Oh, that's not that bad. They were, when they came out, they were like, I think it was like 250, and then they shot up to like 400 because like the demand was like everybody needs them. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. And again, I don't use all like the functions on the pocket. I just use it as like a good Game Boy with a good battery life and high quality screen. So I think there are definitely people out there that can get a lot more value out of the product. Again, I just use it as like a glorified Game Boy, but I like it. I like it a lot. What is that lychee berry do again? Plus speed. Ninjask is pretty cool. Wait, so on Mirage Island there are berries. I actually don't know a lot about Mirage Island other than like it just exists and it's very rare. All the videos on, basically if you watch any of the videos uploaded like the last like year, every video is of the pocket, and that's just me pointing like a camera that's like maybe 5. Actually no. Wait a minute. That camera's like 10 years old now. Yeah, so it's me just pointing a 10-year-old camera at the screen. I think it's very comparable to like a very high quality like LC or LED or like IPS screen. The screen and battery life are some of the are very, what's the word? Are very good things about it, but I don't like the buttons at all. The buttons are, I don't get the device is great, but when I touch the buttons, I'm like, ugh, like it's not. It doesn't feel like it should belong on a product that high quality, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can go the whole modded Game Boy or modded route, and it'd be so much cheaper to get something similar. Each Uber, yeah. Someone mentioned that any of the legendaries reduces it. It is what it is. I wanted to see these Pokemon anyway, so we're getting less money, but we're also getting, what's the word, like getting cool factor points. Like look at that. Just smoked that Marrow. 25% attack boost. That's crazy. Wait, what's your Mr. Mime? I don't know like anything about Mr. Mime. Yeah, the soundtrack's really good. Sorry, I missed some comments. I'm sorry. I think the pocket's worth 400 playing cartridges. Yeah, there's like that part of it too, where it is really nice. It's just a lot of money. Wait, that's the only way to get it? You can't even buy it? Like, in the Colosseum for the Poke coupons? Oh, let me go back. Let's see, did I miss that? Oh, you want to get a Venusaur to learn Magic Leaf, Mr. Mind Hypnosis, Soundproof. I don't know. No hypnosis. I mean, maybe that would work. I'm not really sure, to be honest. My strategy was just to use something with mean look and then like thunder wave and or like yeah, I guess Gengar mean look. So that is the only way to get that berry, huh? That's pretty rare. Like, how is anybody supposed to know that? And like, what if you accidentally use it? You know? I guess what about this? There should be a special attacking berry too. I'm gonna guess. I have a video on it from Mirage Island. You're on the toilet. Oh, I gotta look up what soundproof does again. You just sit here and point at the Game Boy. Wow, that's a video right there. We'll have to actually check that out. It sounds funny. Eastern time zone. So it's like the morning right now. What's up, Blake? Happy you're here too. We're grinding. You gotta check out this Rayquaza. This thing's sweet. Guess we could send out other Pokemon too, but I love looking at this Rayquaza. Camerupt used to be in like one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Kind of fell off, you know? Don't really think about it anymore, but a big cow with like 2 volcanoes on its back, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Quavilla was not ready for that. Even though we're playing this game, I keep thinking about the factory. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get that gold medal. Like, I can't get past like I get stuck in like the 20s, you know, of wins. And I think you gotta go to like 70. Like, how am I gonna do that? Guess, you know, I gotta get it done, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, they really did. They really went all out in this game. I do wish though that like again, these games are great, but I really like, you know, being able to run around in grass and like capture Pokemon and, you know, battle that way. I wish this game had some element like that, you know. Like, again, I like the idea like of these games, but this is why I would never make one of these like the main game. If that makes sense. Oh, Shedinja. I think we have to use fly here. Look at him go! Alright, let's see it. Oh, look at him flying. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's only 42. Why did I think 70? I know level 50 is easier, but like, I feel like the other one's so cool, much cooler. Maybe I'll try 50 actually. Yeah, you can still get the medal. I only have 2 for the dome and the pike. Never grind for, so I don't have to grind for the PP ups because like I always just have the 2 Meowths on my team anyway, so they just come naturally, if that makes sense. Like I don't go out of my way to grind that, but you know, just having those Pokemon on the team, you just naturally get them anyway. Yeah, I got a lot of PP ups. Play fire the whole day once I went to sleep. Fire Red's got some, Fire Red Viridian, was it? Yeah, Viridian City song. Oof, that hits so hard. And the Pallet Town one. Oh. The animations and like everything in this game, so cool. The factory is the one where you're given Pokemon and you pick out of those Pokemon, and you can like after you beat other trainers, you can get one of their Pokemon. But you don't pick their moves or anything. The one where the Pokemon choose their own moves, I think that's the palace. The Battle Pike's tough. I forgot exactly what my strategy was for the Pike. I remember I made a video specifically about it so I didn't forget. But it was kind of like go for the rooms that will give like the most that room where you might get toxic or like with the Dusclops or like Curlia, that room is like the worst unless it's like the last room, you know. But that room killed so many of my runs. What's the plan after completing the Dex and gold medals? For Gen 3 plans would be to probably do the contests, and then that should complete the trainer card. I do want to transfer all the Pokemon. I want to complete Pokedex in Emerald. I don't want all the Pokemon in Emerald, but I just want to have like all the entries because I think that'd be kind of cool. So gonna do a whole bunch of trading. But then I still want Shiny Larvitar. Not like a huge deal, but it'd be kind of cool. But what are we talking about? I want to play the Battle Dome a lot more. Like I think that's a lot of fun, and I think, you know, training new teams or Pokemon for that just for fun would be kind of cool. So, I mean, that's probably like a year's worth of game just to get to there. We're almost done with this Pokedex. I've been purposely slacking because I didn't really want to complete it yet, but it's time. Definitely the Battle Dome, my favorite facility. That's so fun. Yeah, double battles are kind of cool, but the Battle Frontier's got like a whole bunch of double battles you can do. That's another thing probably. I want to make like double battle teams. That'd be kind of cool too. You know, something I haven't explored yet at all. Natural Cure. Yeah, Blissey is a really good Pokemon for the Pike. I didn't train one, but I know it's really good because I'm pretty sure you can use like Soft Boil 2 to heal your boys. Just running a straight... No, that is not the strategy. maybe you get lucky, but you can play the luck, you know. So I do have a Living Dex in Fire Red. So I have no intentions of trading it over to Emerald. It just takes up too much box space. But yeah, I do have pretty much a Living Dex in Emerald. Or sorry, Fire Red. I just need Ho-Oh. Right now we just need Ho-Oh in the event Pokemon. But for like the Gen 4 games we're going through now, I'm not going to be doing the Living Dex. Again, it just takes up way too much space in the boxes, and like I need room for eggs. You know, and all the Pokemon that we train for, like, the Frontier and stuff. Yeah, I've been slacking. Double meaning. Double meaning. Dude, look at the size of Steelix. Look at him flying around. I kind of wish they made Steelix like go into the ground and like half come out. Then like when he moves or attacks, he goes like, underground and then he comes out. That's asking for a lot though. All right, come on, Steelix, hit it. Yeah. So yeah, Gengar though for the battle pike was ruthless because he can't be poisoned. He's super fast, and I think he just destroys all of like the queen Pokemon's. Or the way I built it, just did really well. But yeah, the fact that it's got levitate, can't be poisoned. I remember that being really good. Also, yeah, the team that I had for the pike was just pretty good too because like Metagross again, it can't be poisoned. I think I had my low tick too. And if my low tick is inflicted with a status condition, its defense is raised by like 50-something%. Yeah, that Wingull wouldn't go away. Yeah, I mean the living dex is really cool. Don't get me wrong, and it's like an accomplishment or like an achievement, but it's a lot. And I think I did it once. It was cool. But for future games, I probably won't do it. Unless there's like a need to do it, you know? The one benefit for living dex in Fire Red and Leaf Green is that if you want to get luxury balls, you have to like show this girl a Pokemon or something. And like you have to like have the Pokemon, you know? So that if you want... Actually, I probably should do that. Like get more luxury balls. Like just enough where I'm never going to need that again. I guess maybe not. The only time I'd really capture a new Pokemon is if it's a shiny. I would love a Rayquaza in a luxury ball, but that's... Or a shiny Rayquaza in a luxury ball, but that's something that probably will never happen. Maybe in the Gen 4 games. The shiny living dex? Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. That's some challenge. I definitely respect it. I don't know if I have the... I don't know if I could do that. But that's a pretty awesome challenge. I'm guessing like Platinum is probably one of your favorite games too. That's why you're doing it in that game. Because that's a lot of breeding. I mean, I guess you can get a lot of Pokemon... Whoops. You can get a lot of Pokemon from the wild and stuff. But like, that's still a lot of breeding. I think the breeding is what would get me. Like, you know, the soft resetting for like Pokemon isn't bad. Isn't that bad. But oof, the breeding. I still never hatched a shiny Pokemon. I'm playing these games so many times. Yeah, Gengar's sweet. Gengar is not one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's a lot of other people's favorite Pokemon, and I can absolutely see why. Yeah, I moved these from the... Why can't I talk? So I moved them, some of them from Fire Red to Emerald, and then some of the Pokemon were in Emerald, and I trade them over to the GameCube game. And once we're done with this, the intent is to trade them back out. Just temporary. Hold on 1 second. Change text. Oh, yeah, the Pokeraider. I forgot about that. Full odds definitely feels the most special and like the most pure. But yeah, I feel like if you're going through that type of challenge, getting full odds, everything might be... That might be tough. But again, you do you, you know? Yeah, I forgot about the Pokeraider too. That does help at least some of the Pokemon. Oh yeah, the Masuda method. I guess you could, actually, yeah. Does the Masuda method work? Yeah, it does work in Gen 4. All right, let's see. Did we get 10 Pokemon coins this time? Give at least 100. There we go. Nice, Sue. All right, 30%. Oh, the vibe changed. There is now, we're climbing up the mountain. Piplup, yeah, Piplup mad cute. I think full odds just, I mean, in the Gen 3 games, I think most, actually, it's pretty much everything is full odds in Gen 3, right? Like, I think that just means there's no way you're getting like a lower or increased probability. Like the shiny, was it the Poker Radar, you can get like a certain thing and then the odds, the probability of getting the shiny increases. Same thing like the Masuda method. If you do that, like you're increasing the chances of getting a shiny. Like the probability is actually just increased, or probability of getting it is increased. There's no cheese. I haven't heard that in so long. No cheese. Only 2 hunts. Hold on, let me think about that for a second. There's 2 hunts in Gen 3 that you can manipulate the odds. Anyone got any guesses? I don't know. Oh, I forgot Unknown was a Pokemon. Wishmaker. I guess why those 2? Why Unknown? Yeah, what are the odds? You got me curious. Technically, the use of Everstone, Sigma's. Does it actually? Huh. Oh man, I forgot about the Pokewalker. Where's my Pokewalker? I should be having that on me all the time. Does the Pokewalker work? Yeah, the Pokewalker would work if I walk on the treadmill. What am I doing? Where's my Pokewalker? I found it. Alright, I found my Pokewalker. I'm gonna put that on when I walk on the treadmill later or walk outside. I don't know why it's not on me at all times. I don't even. I have a Zubat, I think, in there. One of the unknowns has like that high. What the heck? That's weird. That's interesting. That I didn't know. I just assumed everything was like exactly the same. Still pretty high, you know, or pretty low probability of getting it, but. Yeah, I kind of wish they probably did that, the Pokewalker in like other games too. Even like the Pokemon following you around, I feel like that should just went to like all the games. It adds so much life. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get up in a second, get some more coffee. Yeah, I probably should have just. I mean, we're hanging out obviously, but it probably would be more enjoyable to see like the higher level Pokemon, which probably should have done some of these earlier levels off camera. What do you mean? We're not using the pocket. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, what better way to celebrate than to play Pokemon Colosseum? You've been using it daily. That's a good grind. Yeah, that Abra. I think they get it probably like after 50 or something. I could look in the book, but I gotta... The book's like buried under other books and I don't feel like getting up though. But I think like after like 50s where things start getting a little more challenging. I think I played a little Battle Revolution, but I like barely remember it. I never actually owned the game. It was just at friends' houses. Does it take that long to get Spiritomb? Pokemon looks so good in this game. I love the meme like in the with Wailord, like in the newer gens, he's like this like tour like I don't even know, like a little like balloon animal thing. Like they made him so small. Like Wailord's massive. So in this game like they actually show that, but like in the newer games he just looks like a little like potato. That did my boy dirty. Got a Munchlax. I don't think you can get every single Pokemon in the Pokewalker. I mean, maybe you can, but I don't think so. I feel like that'd be really hard, but that'd be kind of cool. I love the idea of the Pokewalker. Like, it's actually a Pokemon on you, going with you on your real life adventures, and you put it in the game. You found the guy with 2 on his pocket? That's awesome. That's probably a really good memory. Just taking your Pokewalker somewhere, finding somebody else with them, and actually back. Yeah, we got to bring this back. Everyone's got to wear a Pokewalker with them now, and then like put it like somewhat visible, so you know people know you got it on you. You're strapped. Oh, is actually that big in DLC? Yeah, because that's how big Wailord actually is. I forgot what game though it was really small on, and I was like, "This is funny." Yeah, I saw a shiny Espeon in the battle tower in Fire Red. I was like, "Whoa!" Now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I saw that, but at the same time, I wonder if I saw it in a video and I'm remembering it as me seeing it in the tower. Either way, I have seen a video or myself the shiny Espeon. I'd love just to be at like the store or something, or like, you know, walking down the street, see someone with a Pokeball and be like, I was gonna say it's time to duel, but it's the wrong thing, you know. Care for a battle, fine saw. Oh, just in the overworld? Yeah, I don't... Is there even a real reason to play the Fire Red Battle Tower? Like, I mean, I guess if you don't have Emerald, but like it's not as awesome, you know? Also, I got a DSi. So show you guys. Yeah, it's just a black DSi, but these DSIs are so slick. Like I love the DS lights, but for some reason this feels like it's like meatier, like cleaner than the DS Lite. I'm excited to play on it. I still haven't played on it, but I got it like a week or two ago. Yeah, Staryu be doing it stretching. Or you get metal coat and stuff. See, like, it's like, I guess that's a good way of getting like metal coat, but then it's like, can't we just go to, what is it, Maulville City and find like the Magnetons or Magnemites and use like Compound Eyes and Thief and Emerald and get the metal coats? I mean, I guess it's just another way, but I guess like I guess Dragon's could you get also in like a similar way. Yeah. Update, lost the battle pike because of a double teaming substitute Meganium. Yeah, you gotta... Oof, that's tough out there. I've learned to really respect those grass types because, like, they're just so annoying. Like, I think having Aerial Ace on a team just for, like, Ludicolo is, like, needed. Like, just to save myself the pain. Because if you got Aerial Ace, like, those Pokemon are done, you know? You just take them out pretty easily. And even if they're double teaming, it doesn't matter because you got Aerial Ace. Gosh, Rayquaza is so cool. Like, look how cool it is. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, the Sceptile's crazy. I forgot Riley if you recommended that or somebody else, but it's pretty awesome. Drill pecking Dodrio. Guess that'd be pretty good too. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, grab some tea, or more coffee, but I'll be back in like literally a second. Or, okay, like a minute, but... Give me a minute, give me a minute. Alright, we back. We back. Also, wait a minute. My mic sounds fine, right? I actually realized I never checked to make sure that this mic was on. Okay, yeah, it's on. Or not that it's on, but like the correct mic is on, so that makes sense. Alright. Actually, yeah. That was a question I had. Does scope lens increase like from like I guess give a flat percentage increase, or yeah, does it stack with the leaf blade? Because if it stacks with leaf blade, like I think you just mentioned, That's like another reason just to put that on. I should actually do that. I mean, you get don't you get the stab bonus with the aerial ace on Salamence too? But yeah, aerial ace slacking is probably. So yeah, that's like one thing I was thinking about was like trading Shadow Ball over aerial ace on the slacking that I'm building. I can see it kind of go both ways. Man, the fact that that does stack, that's crazy. Man, so I'm dumb. I was using a focus band on my Sceptile when I should either be using the scope lens, the bright powder, like another person mentioned. Also, the game got a little dark. Hold on a second, because we changed zones. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me bump this up real quick. The brightness got a little dark. We changed zones, and it got a little dark. Alright, this should be a little bit better. A little more viewable. I don't know what kind of coffee I got. I just got whatever's in the coffee pot. I'm like not a big coffee drinker, but I don't know if this makes sense. Like I just like the idea of drinking coffee. Like I don't even know if I like the taste. It's just like, all right, today like it like complements like a morning of like getting stuff done or like grinding on. I don't know if that makes sense, but so as long as there's coffee in a mug, it could be black. It could be the most disgusting coffee ever. It's just the idea that okay, we got coffee, we're grinding. It's a weird relationship I think I have with coffee, and it's like only for like the week. It's like a weekend grind. Only certain activities call for coffee grinding. Other than that, it's tea. I like my tea, I like matcha tea. Like I'm a lot more specific with the type of tea I think I drink. Drink a lot of different types of tea, but I definitely have preferences. How do we do this? I backed out, yeah. Double Edge, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Aerial Ace. So why Double Edge and not Return or Hyper Beam? This is the question that I keep having between like people. Like I think out of the three, Double Edge, Double Edge, Hyper Beam, and Return, like Double Edge is probably the not worst one, but like not the best. I guess Double Edge kind of fits that thing in the middle where you're doing a lot of damage and it hits pretty often, whereas Hyper Beam, you know, you might miss, but then Return's always going to hit, but it does like the least amount. Anyway, yeah, I have the chamomile tea like pretty much every single night. Start playing Emerald again. It's been nice. Glad to hear you're playing Emerald again. Gotta play auto Gen 3 games. It's basically a full-time job, but it's fun though. You know, it's like I think to me it's like a relaxing. It's just such a relaxing game. And then when you want to grind, you go to the Battle Frontier, and it becomes a little more stressful, but it's fun. It might be Folgers. That sounds right. It's in like a red box or red container. Personally, I don't do RNG manipulation. I don't really have anything against it. It's just for me, that's where like, I think the line is drawn, where it's like if I RNG manipulation, like it just loses. I just don't like. It's like why should I play the game? Like I like to. I don't know. I guess I would never RNG manipulate as a kid, so I don't want to do that now, or I don't have an urge to do that now. If that makes sense. Like I want to play the game as if I did like as a kid, maybe with like a different mindset now that I'm maybe a little bit smarter or older, but. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I rationalize it in my head. But I don't have anything against RNG manipulation. I just it's personal preference. I don't want to do it. Yeah, like Samuel said, it's all about preference. Or unless you're talking about tea. Oh, 340 coins? Nice. Oh. They really want you to like leave this thing. Are you sure you don't want to quit the game? I'm pretty positive. What is goblins? What do you mean? Yeah, Hyper Beam's pretty low. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to rationalize it. They all fit like a certain thing in between. I think for the pyramid, at least, I think that's what the recommendation came to use return. I didn't know return has like the same base power as earthquake. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, tea's pretty good. I'd mostly drink like green tea. Obviously, I drink black tea sometimes, but I think I like the taste of green tea a little more. That's a good point. With the double edge. Is it only... Yeah, it's 18. I thought it was... Oh, yeah, I guess it is 18. In my head, I thought it was more than return. Yeah, it could be make or break. I don't have the... Do I have an operator? I don't think I have the Game Boy Advance operator. Rayquaza is so cool. I thought the whole idea with return is like it's like a friendship with your Pokemon. I guess, yeah, why is the move called return? It should be like called something else. Like frustration makes sense because it's like the opposite of return. But I'm thinking return should be called something else for what it like shows. Yeah, shiny Zangoose, top 10 probably favorite shinies. That was the first shiny I ever hatched in an egg, and that was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That was crazy. 91,000 count. Did you keep track of that? Return on your investment. Oh, okay. I'll kind of see what you're going with there. Hold on. What is this operator? GBA operator? Why am I like... I don't remember what this is. Is it for the pocket? Oh, yeah. It's that. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, I don't have one of these. Maybe I should get one, though. Could be nice. Yeah, so I traded to get I replaced the battery in Emerald, and supposedly if I traded with Colosseum, and that should reset the thing. I keep forgetting how this works. But technically, yeah, I traded with this game, so I should be able to grow the berries. And we did plant that one berry, so I gotta go and check. Oh, just use for backing up saves. Yeah, I guess I already have a method of doing that. I need to figure out how to back up DS save files. That's the next step. I think my save file right now, it doesn't have like that much in it, but it's like, I still got 2 shinies. So I would like to probably keep those. Favorite Pokemon? Shiny Rayquaza. It's got to be shiny. Yeah, definitely number 1 favorite Pokemon is shiny Rayquaza. That's why I keep sending it out. I want to see it every single time. Pretty much this team that we have right now, Rayquaza, Metagross, Wailord, Aggron, Steelix, Tyranitar, those are like pretty much my top 5 favorite Pokemon in some sense, Definitely missing like a couple like favorite, but they're pretty much there. Yeah, Kingdra's what? Kingdra in the Battle Frontier is tough. Kingdra is a Pokemon. 1 weakness. I think, yeah, you can actually... There probably is actually something. I should probably look into that. Where you can put in like an SD card in the pocket and then back up. Like, again, I don't really use the pocket in the way probably it should be used. But I guess I could probably figure that out. Yeah, I use it. Or wait, you use a 3DS. I didn't even know. Wait, you use a 3DS backup? You're saying that's how you use the backup your your DS files? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. We're getting there. We're almost 50%. What is this? Anbernick? What is An? Sorry, I'm trying to understand what's going on. You're using Anbernick. So many things I don't know. So actually, yeah, okay, maybe that's what it is. I've seen some people record this game, like Colosseum or XD, and it looks so crispy. So I guess that's probably what they're doing. That would be, I mean, again, like I like playing the games like how they're, in like their raw state, but at the same time, like if you can make it look a little crispier, like that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like you guys are speaking some of my language over here. Sub Arcade, thanks for coming out. Yeah, we gotta do more live streams soon. Wolf Den. Check out his videos. I think I got the DSi that I got wasn't like an XL. It's just like the normal size, which I mean, it already seems pretty big, like big enough. Before I bought it, I was looking up like which one to get and if like the extra large version was like worth it. I'd be worried if it like stretches the game out too much though. I think that was one of the concerns I had. I was kind of hoping this, how we've been streaming for like almost 2 hours. I was kind of hoping we'd be a lot farther. Like I'm hoping we'd be like at like 75 or something, you know, but definitely is going a little bit slower than I thought. Not a bad thing. I'm just saying, you know, I obviously have expectations. We're grinding though. I think your Mega Rayquaza is slightly bigger. Thanks for subscribing. Yes, the resolution is stretched. Yeah, it'd be a reason for me to not like so even when I play like DS games on a 3DS, it seems stretched into me, like just makes my eyes hurt. Shit, how big does that thing get? How do you even check this? Man, Rayquaza's sprite in the Gen 4 games is awesome. Hold select and start. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Is that in the manual? How'd you know? I think that, I mean, at least for playing the older games, like the DS and 3DS are still pretty awesome to play the games on. I know you could probably get things a lot more crispy like now, but still pretty good on the or like semi-original games or consoles. I keep doing that. 51 continues. That's crazy. So how do you lose? If you got 51 continues. Oh, it is actually in the manual? That's funny. I should have read the manual. Now, I've been backing up the files. I usually do it after we EV train a Pokemon, or like fully train a Pokemon, or we get a medal or something, or like it's been like more than like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It only takes like a minute to like back up. Yeah, I definitely do back up. I get paranoid if I used to be like, you know, if the game dies or whatever, and or like the cartridge fails and like, oh, it's whatever, I'll just start all over and have fun again. And I mean, it'd still be a fun adventure to do that all again, but at the same time, I feel like I'm at a point where it's like there's just too much work in this game, but we got to back this up. Yeah, I try to back up regularly. I'm at a point where there's way too much caffeine in me. We're almost halfway there. It's been so long. Probably will, or just, I guess, have expectations for the stream, but probably I'm not going to be able to get to 100 this stream. Maybe we can do it like Sunday or so. Like Sunday night. Definitely wanted to complete this before the weekend though. Weekend ends. I've been keeping, we do have a Discord. I'm very inactive in it. Yeah, it does exist. Yeah, so after we purify everything or whatever, and if we go from 0 to 100 or 1 to 100 with the same team, we get Ho-Oh. That's essentially the only reason why we're doing all of this, is just to get Ho-Oh. And I need the dogs too, but basically to get Ho-Oh. I feel like a phone would be pretty cool. So technically, yeah, so to clarify, technically the Discord is just a benefit of people who want to join, but I don't advertise that because I don't want people to join just for the sake of that, if that makes sense. Because I'm not like active in it and everything. It's just like, hey, we have one, you know, but I don't actively and willingly go out of the way, if that makes sense. Because I don't want people to expect certain things, you know. But thanks for joining, Twisted. Also, we've already talked about the beginning of the stream, but probably new people came in. Twisted Motive has probably one of the best videos I've seen about the Gen 3 games. His newest video, definitely go check it out. Got 5 IV Salamence, shiny. That's still insane. Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought I was like a Pokemon trainer, you know. Oh! Whoa, someone destroyed Rayquaza. Anyway, I thought I was like a Pokemon trainer, you know, grinding shinies here and there. IV training Pokemon. IV breeding and training Pokemon. And you took it to a different level. Crazy out there. Yeah, that's like the main reason why I think I have like the member thing, just like early access to videos is I think the biggest benefit. But like, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, maybe Twist and correct me on this, but yeah, you can only get 3 perfect IVs from breeding. Or can you get 4? But you definitely can't get 5. Like, there has to be 1 random perfect IV. And if you want 6, then yeah, it will be 2, but you really don't want 6 perfect IVs. That's crazy. I know for sure 3 can transfer from the parents, but I think 4... I thought it was 4. I think each parent can only transfer 3 each. But you can get 4 to the egg. Again, maybe someone correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Now, if you... Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, shiny hunting's cool and all, but yeah, the shiny hunting with that, and then now the Battle Frontier doing that with that team, that's crazy. That's like the ultimate, at least in my head, like the ultimate challenge. From like a shiny hunting and Battle Frontier perspective. It's like 3 most of the time. But I guess like the question, or a question, you can technically see where... No, there's no Destiny Knot, unfortunately. Is it Destiny Knot in Gen 4? Actually, I know Destiny Knot exists in Gen 4, but can it be... What we were talking about? Yeah, that's not Jennifer. Can it pass down like the IVs? The channel, Twisted Motives channel. He's in the chat. Check out that video. It's like an hour long. It's a great video. It's insane actually. Okay, so yeah, not so Gen 4. Oh yeah, and you get the power items too. Took you 20 hours to get that wheezing? Jeez. Yeah, before you Twisted, before I watched your video, I was breeding. The goal was, okay, I want to breed for like a shiny Steelix with like some good IVs. And like I was already like 2 weeks in and I was like having a hard time. And I was like feeling demotivated. And then then your video popped up. And I was like, this is like the motivation I needed to continue. I think, you know, I think in my head, I'm like, you know, we're not going to get the shiny Steelix. But at least I wanted to go for like at least 3 or 4 IV. Probably, actually, I wanted 4 IVs. But, you know, how I work and operate, I'm just like, you know what? I can't. I want to continue doing other things. But at least I have really good IV Steelixes or Onyxes. So if I do want to pick that up again to try and get like that 4 IV one, I already got like a huge like foundation for it. But yeah, your video gave me so much motivation. I was like, oh my god, we got to grind right now. And the nature's wrong, no. I guess when you put it that way, Riley, maybe. I have not, but that sounds pretty cool. I'm not a big Pikachu fan. I like Pikachu, but I don't like it enough to like train. Did you ever decide if you were going to do Platinum Battle Frontier? I'll probably do Heart Gold Soul Silver Battle Frontier, which I heard is identical to Platinum. I'll probably keep it in Heart Gold Soul Silver just because, I don't know. Just maybe we could trade things over to Platinum, like it doesn't really matter, but actually it'd be kind of cool to get both the trainer cards, so we could do both, you know. Yeah, breeding definitely is time consuming, but it definitely pays off, and it's how you get strong Pokemon. I don't know, does the light ball work on Raichu? Does it work? It only works on, is it Pikachu? Oh, true, true. I guess, yeah, I still don't know enough about Heart Gold and Soul... I guess all the Gen 4 games and like where the most optimal place to EXP train would be. I think it would probably be Mount Silver, or you just run around and get the fight the gym leaders in Heart Gold Soul Silver. But again, there could be a better place in Platinum, because Platinum does have like that whole other island after, I guess, where the Battle Frontier is, and I think the Pokemon there could be pretty good to train. I wish every game though had like the Versus Seeker. Like that's why I love Fire Red Leaf Green, just because of the Versus Seeker. Like what a great thing. Battle people anytime, anywhere. Yeah, the whole Villa thing. You want a video of playing out in the woods somewhere? I thought about something similar, like sitting outside, you know, but I just like don't like bringing my game anywhere. It feels like too fragile, even though we back it up. But that could be a good vibe, you know. I think just getting all the equipment would be annoying, and like I can't bring this mic. I mean, yeah, you don't need to have all this set up. Like, yeah, it's definitely possible. Yeah, it's the bread and butter. Also, I don't know if anybody watches. I don't know how to pronounce his name. LRX, the dude who does all the Battle Factory stuff. Didn't he like get like the new world record or something? I was watching that, and then him and some other dude were gonna stream together at the same time because they were both like at the world record. And then I didn't see what happened. Alright, we're at 50. We're all the like Pokemon. He's got both now? Sheesh. Dude's crazy. I don't know how he does it. What's up, Archon? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty rough, but good thing we just need Ho-Oh, and hopefully at the end we have enough points for, Oh, no. Yo, Rayquaza, don't let this Dunsparce hurt you like that. Come on, it's Dunsparce. I think he's funny though, because like, hold on, let's just use Outrage, whatever. Ah, no. Sometimes like he'll think so hard about certain moves, like because you're like what to do next. I mean, you have to, you know, but it's like I'll like go away from the video for like 5-10 minutes and come back and he's still thinking. It's crazy. Like this is why he probably obviously is the world record and why I can't get past like level 20. I YOLO a lot of things. I'm just like just send it and then bite you. Yeah, yeah, just thinking the same thought, Riley. Definitely great or like perfect second monitor content. So true. I don't know. Rayquaza got murked. Last thing you got to do is grind out to the I don't even, what are we doing? The Mount Battle? What is this called? The Mount Battle. Yeah, Rayquaza is very dramatic when it faints. It's kind of cool, but so extra. This is a grind, though. This is like a... I guess it is the morning. I was going to say, this is like a Sunday morning grind. Or like a late night grind. I mean, yeah, obviously we are doing this in the morning, but like... I don't know, like, you know those games or like things where you're just like, this is like perfect for like starting at like 8 o'clock at night and like you're going to be going to like 1 a.m. grinding. Yeah, I gotta look up that guy Wildcat. That dude. He moves fast and he's got the... Actually, let me look. Let me subscribe to him right now. He's on YouTube, right? Or is he... Wildcat Formation. Wait, he's got like... What are we doing here? His picture's a Cleffa? Is this him? I think so. I'll just subscribe to this channel. We'll find out later. Yeah, type in Wildcat Formation. I get all these football or American football things. Oh yeah, no, this is this is definitely him. Yeah, because he did a stream with LRXC. That was 12 days ago. Anyway. I guess, yeah, you gotta grind at night if that's the case. If you got 2 kids. Or, sorry, if you have a 2-year-old, not 2 kids. Congrats on being a father. Big accomplishment. Your streaming is tough. I don't know how these people do it. Like, there's always, like, I feel like internet issues. There's always audio issues, or... It's tough out there. Unless I'm just dumb, you know? I like making videos. Streaming, though? I don't know. It's like the Messi for the football. Yeah, pretty much. I want to do, yeah, like, I would like to do some more, like, Battle Dome live streams soon, too. Okay, no, okay, this is, okay. No, we're not doing that. We are waiting until we do other things. I redact that statement. This is tough, though, because, like, we're still versing, like, pretty semi-weak Pokemon, you know? Rayquaza is so cool. Is it really 1% for the 5th IV? That's crazy. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how how it has all those wins. Yeah, I can't even get like 30 in a row. You definitely gotta get lucky for the for all those what do you call IVs to get inherited. If I remember right, I think I recorded a lot of XD gameplay when I was doing this for Lugia. And I don't know what hard drive that's on, but that'd be kind of fun to bring to show in like a future video. Because eventually I want to make a video like talking about completing the Pokedex and like, you know, stuff. I should probably find those videos, or like that video I uploaded years ago. Not uploaded, but a video that I have somewhere on a hard drive. Yeah, I only have gold symbol in Battle Dome, yeah, and Pike, just those two. We got the silver, I think, in like a couple other ones, but yeah, definitely Riley, I'd do that. Why not, you know? Oh, I was confused. 73, no. Wait, I forgot. The Battle Tower and Ruby Sapphire, do you get a ribbon for that, or do you get on the trainer card and or both? Later on. Orcon, that's the palace, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty annoying. The palace or the arena? I'm pretty sure palace. The arena is something... Wait, what? Why didn't this do damage? Oh, okay. Ribbon. Only 50 wins for the ribbon and trainer card. Yeah, Riley, if you do, let me know. Just like, you know, send me a message or something. I'll check it out. I lost to the Battle Palace because my Pokemon were just like, nah, we don't want to attack right now. And like that, and then some other Scyther set up like 3 Swords Dances and just one-shot a whole team. Actually, wait a minute. Shedinja's probably crazy for the Palace. Saturday night, you heard it here. I feel like 56 would be a random number though, right? I guess in theory, or like every number in some sense is random, you know? You know, I never really thought about Shedinja, but every time you mention it, it's kind of like, ah, it's kind of a cool Pokemon, you know? It's mysterious. Yeah, the hasty nature probably, right? I don't know if you guys are, actually probably don't care, but I'm literally just spamming Rayquaza and Dragon Claw. I don't know if that's super boring to watch, but we're grinding over here. You use the hasty nature because of like how it works in the palace. Like it's weird. I don't even know how to explain it. But basically, you have like a hasty nature, and like, it has a higher probability of using like the attacking moves, something like that. Someone correct me maybe if I'm wrong, but. Oh, the Tyranitar Sandstorm. Oh. Smeargle, Ninja, and Ditto. I don't know, man. That sounds tough. Stomp. What do you mean? Who's left? Like who's left to capture? That'd be pretty funny though. Smeargle shouldn't. I could barely get gold medals and get high in the what do you call it, Battle Frontier challenges like normally. I gotcha, Riley. The unholy trinity. Yeah, I'd be the dummy to have Shedinja on the team with Tyranitar and not know until it's too late. This is Colosseum, and all we need is Ho-Oh. And all we need to do now is, go through Mount Battle, get to 100 with the same team. Then we get Ho-Oh, and then I gotta trade that over to Fire Red. I'm gonna put it in Emerald first, and then we'll go to Fire Red. But yeah, it's exciting. I don't know if we're gonna get Ho-Oh though this stream. Like, I don't know. We've been grinding for 2 hours. I also have like some friends visiting. They're actually out now doing something else. But they're when they come back probably wrap this up unless they want to hang out. But probably pick this up sometime Sunday if we don't get there. So I already did XD. I don't know why I decided to do XD before Colosseum. I probably should have looked up what game came before with what, but we already did XD and I got Lugia. Did that like years ago. Yeah, David, why not? Play some Battle Revolution. Sounds fun. Riley, is your channel not just this channel? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Yeah. Or is it? No. Hold on. I don't think people could post links, but I can. Is that not your channel? Oh, the flute? I thought you can't use the flute though. Or do you just get the flute anyway just because it's like a... Oh, don't do that, bro. I guess, yeah, why not take the flute? It's a pretty rare item, right? So, real quick. Shiny Smeargle has a red tail. However, all of these Smeargles aren't shiny. I don't understand why it has a red tail. It should have a green tail. Why... What am I missing here? Why is all of the Smeargles in this game shiny? Your name in the chat shows up weird. Oh, okay, there's a chest. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely one of the corners of the internet where Gen 3, I don't even know, lovers, maybe not be the word to use, but like, enjoyers or enthusiasts get to mingle. Ah, I see. Yeah, the animations are great. This is one of those things where I kind of wish I was, like, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably just do this all like somehow on a treadmill or something, you know, like you get a whole workout in doing this grind. Connoisseurs, yes. Ba, 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 beep, ba, boo. How does Rayquaza not murk that guy? What a cool Pokemon. I know I said it like probably 20 times, but it's just so cool. Like, I don't understand. The only thing that'd be cooler than shiny Rayquaza would be a shiny Steelix that was also red and black. I don't really know how that would look, but that'd be top tier. We're lovers. I guess, yeah. I think Professor Oak gives you a pat on the back. Nah, you get the trainer card. I don't actually know. I think just that. There's probably something else in the game or some dialogue changes or something. But yeah, at least in Emerald, when you complete the Hoenn Pokedex, you get, you know, Johto starter, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. We got Pokemon coins now. If I want to redo this challenge, can I just like spam like 91 to 100 or whatever and like grind Pokemon coins, or do you have to keep going to like 1 to 100, if that makes sense? Because I know in XD you can, that might be different though, but you can pick like the level you want to fight at. Oh, look at this dude's team. Hold on. This dude's cooking with Tropius Salamis? Had to water the plants. Yo, what kind of plants you got? We got tomatoes and some peppers outside. Not a lot though, but, and we got catnip. Yeah, you get a pat on the back and a cookie. Wait, that's the play, meaning you have to grind from 0 to 100. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I know a little Espanol, but yeah, I think there's definitely there's a market. Not a market, I guess. I guess a market's the word for like people that want to watch and enjoy Gen 3 content. And I mean, maybe like even like a sub niche to that would be like people that speak Spanish. I can see it. But yeah, it does take time. I mean, even just making like simple videos too, it takes time. Okay, you can just do that. Okay, thanks, Riley. Am I gonna want all the onyx, or sorry, all the berries, or just like some? Remember the crystal onyx from the anime? I gotta look this up. I'm pretty sure I remember this, but there was an episode of Steelix. Crystal onyx. I should rewatch that episode. Oh, it's so cool. It's like Cyber Dragon. Not to be like morbid, but I have a vivid memory of like being at a funeral. I don't remember who it was, but like, yeah, I was like a kid and I was in the basement of this place with my cousins, and there was Pokemon on the TV, and it was episode of Steelix, and it was like burrowing underground. They were in some like canyon desert place or something. That was so cool. That might have been when I fell in love with Steelix. I feel like the crystal onyx should be what shiny onyx is, but shiny onyx turns green for some reason. Yeah, like what Blake said. Yeah, that's a great point. Soldering's not that scary. You just be gentle. You know, you don't put the solder everywhere. Like put the heat source or like the solder tip, whatever, on like the motherboard or whatever you want to call it, the chip. I do have a video on that too, kind of explaining how I did it. I think don't overhype it and make it scary in your own head. It's definitely simple. It's just, you know, don't mess up or, you know, do something kind of dumb. It's relatively simple. I guess, to be clear, it depends on the type of soldering you want to do. If you want to solder your batteries onto the game, yeah, it's pretty simple. But, you know, if you want to do some other crazy stuff, might be a little more challenging. I want to make that caveat. How's there a fly in here? Get out of here, fly. It's crazy how much the catnip smells like more fresh and intense when it's picked right off right off the leaf. Like the cat goes absolutely crazy. Like she goes crazy over like normal catnip, but like when you pick it off the vine or whatever and then like give it to her, like she goes crazy. Oh man, that actually happens in this show? That's not right. I mean, I guess Steelix is super effective. No, yeah, even if Steelix is super effective against fighting, it doesn't matter because Steelix got the super high defense. I don't know if it's just me, but the word aura has been like used so like I've been seeing that word everywhere, especially in like memes and stuff. It's actually like great. I enjoy it, but it's just funny how like I never thought about like that word really before. And now I see it everywhere. Like just collecting aura. I don't know, I think it's hilarious. It's just like it's a funny concept maybe. Yeah, we're just pointing this at the TV. See, got my hand over here. Hey. It looks pretty good. This camera that I'm using is only like $50 maybe, like 10 years ago. Not 10 years, actually. Probably at least like 7 years old. I got these in like college. Oh, true. Aura Sphere special attack. No. Yeah, that'll do. Steelix dirty. Zoomer lingo. Yeah, swag is, I don't know. Yeah, wait, that is the same word. Hold on, swag is just aura. But I think aura is so much better because it's... I don't know, I feel like it just makes more sense. Like, it's like this energy radiating from you. And swag is more of like a maybe like a self-imposed thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Wow, you just made that connection in my mind. Aura is just swag. There's what do you call it? You know, every day you learn something new. Right there, that's some connection that you just helped me make. Oh no, Ludicolo. Hit this with the outrage. There you go, Rayquaza, get in there. I think it's just similar to wait, you think you meant tough, right? Tough, yeah. Oh, that didn't destroy it? Just the rain dish, add leftovers and rain dish, maybe? Would rather have poly swag than poly aura. Yeah, yeah. You see where my head's at. Twisted. Leech seed, leftovers, and then the rain dish. Then protect. Ludicolo is disgusting. I can't wait till we train one. This camera is it's like some Logitech one, like just a webcam. I mean, Personally, I don't think I'd recommend it. I think there's a lot better things out there, but like for this, it just works. Love Ludicolo. That is one of the top favorite Pokemon the other day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Ludicolo is an absolute menace. Menace to society and itself. No, we ain't giving nobody chances. Not when we're this close to Ho-Oh. We're getting there now to some good Pokemon, or better Pokemon, I guess. Oh, come on, Rayquaza. You gotta hit that. Shellbell. Why does Raichu look so thick? Kind of chunky. I guess it is like a rat, right? I'm probably not going to buy this Switch 2. I've already got enough things to do. Like, there's always like these new games and consoles and stuff coming out. But like, it's just... I guess all their new games and things feel like a distraction from like these older games that I kind of want to spend more time with, you know? Yeah, actually, I will probably... I don't intend on getting Switch 2. I barely play my normal Switch. Got all those games on there too. I got to play... There's a Mystery Dungeon game I got for the Switch 2. Actually, I got to play Monster Hunter. I bought Monster Hunter... when it came out, grinded it for like a weekend, and I haven't even played it since. What I really got to do, not to go on a side tangent from away from Pokemon, but I got to play this Monster Hunter on the Switch, and I got to fight the Dalamadora, which is like the biggest metal snake in the game. I'm like 2 fights away from it too, so I got to do that. Anyway, that's something that's been on my to-do list for like 2 years. What a cool monster. I was kind of thinking for a second. It's kind of interesting or funny how like trains of thoughts. Oh, come on. You got to kill that. Like how trains of thoughts work. Like somehow, I'm like, how did I get to talk about Monster Hunter? But it's because, yeah, it went from Switch 2 to I gotta play a Switch to there's Monster Hunter on a Switch to, oh wait, I gotta play Monster Hunter 3DS to, that's what I gotta do. This whole team's an explosion. Nah, Tentacruel can't explode. Hey, thanks for hanging out, PJ. Enjoy work. And enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate it. Now, you can get a lot of Johto Pokemon in... Actually, hold on. Is the only way to get Johto Pokemon to Emerald? No, I mean, you can get them through XD also, but you can also get, I think, pretty much all the Johto Pokemon in Emerald, in the Safari Zone in Emerald. You get a whole bunch of them. I think, actually, I got almost every Johto Pokemon, yeah, through Emerald or some other way. Except for, like, the starters. You can get the starters in Emerald, but you have to replay the game like and get the poke. Like it's pretty tough. I'd rather do this, but you can get them. But yeah, you just can't get Ho-Oh and Lugia. You need to play these games to get them. And the same thing with the dogs. Like you kind of need to. You don't need these games, obviously, but you need to play through Fire Red, Leaf Green with different starters. That's how you can get the dogs too. It's just kind of easier to do it this way. No, to get the Johto... And I guess to answer the question, to get the 3 Johto starters in Emerald, you need to have 3 different saves And you need to like beat the, was it the Elite Four or something like that? Or, you know, complete the Hoenn Pokedex to get that. For this game, you can do it all in one save because you get all the second Johto starters, but then you have to breed for them to get the first evolution. Sudowoodo was never a Pokemon I found until like very recently. Like I just didn't even know it was a thing, you know, in the Battle Frontier hanging out over there. See, roll your eyes. What Pokemon do you see and roll your eyes? Probably Ludicolo. Not because, like, it's just like, oh, here we go again. Like, it's one of those things. Like, it's Blissey is probably another one. And I guess I'm mostly talking about, like, how I feel in the Battle Frontier, like, when I see it. Suicune and Kingdra. I don't even know if it's rolling my eyes. It's more like remembering the pain and, like, this might be, like, my run ender, you know? Oh, Rhydon's so cool. Look at it. Gotta train a Rhydon soon. Regirock. Regirock's got... Oh, Milk Tank. That's a good one. Regirock's got the best sound effect. Or like cry, you know. Doo, 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 doo. But Registeel. That's my favorite one. I just love steel types, you know. It's so like mysterious looking. I mean, they're all pretty mysterious, but... Finding the Regis as a kid was like one of the coolest things. I remember like looking through the book that my friend let me borrow to like get the Braille. I felt like I was like, I don't even know what the feeling was, like solving like a mystery, kind of like the National Treasure movies with like Nicolas Cage. Seeking, yeah. I think I actually lost. Maybe I didn't lose a run, but Seeking, yeah, with the Quick Claw Horn Drill that hit me one time, and I was like, "Are you serious? Like this is what we're doing right now." any Pokemon with Ice Beam. Well, there's your Milk Tank. It's got 300, exactly 300 HP. Oh, we got a big Wailord. Yeah, there he is. You mean 0-7 like you failed 7 shinies? If that's the case, that's tough. Oh, the attack rose. Was it gonna earthquake or something? What's going on here? Come on, Rayquaza. Get in there. Nice. Miracote Blastoise. Oof. Yeah, just Rayquaza looks so cool. I've already said that like probably 20 times a stream, but you know what? I'll keep saying it. Every couple battles. I concur. Really? Oh. That's tragic. Still did not find shiny Larvitar. I mean, I'm not actively hunting for it, but you know, every time we level train a Pokemon, I do spend a good amount of time in that where the Larvitar spawn. Still did not get it. I'm not like, you know, actively trying to do it all the time, but it would be nice to get. Yeah, getting the doggos is great. I just traded those over to Emerald and then Fire Red, so that was fun. Not fun, but that was like, it was nice, you know, to finally have those in the game. Raikou looks so cool in like the Heart Gold and Heart Gold, Emerald and Fire Red, like sprites. There's so much caffeine flowing through my blood right now. My mind is like going at like 100 miles an hour, you know. This is probably not the activity needed for, you know, like that much coffee, but like it is what it is. One time, I mean, I'm not like a huge caffeine drinker. I mean, okay, I guess I have caffeine, but you know, like I in moderation, you know, in a sense. But like one time I had like one of those rain energy drinks. I think it had like 300 grams. Sorry, not grams. Geez, 300 milligrams of caffeine, and I like drank like probably like a half to like 3/4 of that in like maybe like an hour. I could not. My hands were like shaking. Thanks, John. I don't know you that well, but maybe I love you too. Here's the thing, Suicune's cool, don't get me wrong. I hate Suicune because it ruins all my Pokemon run, my Battle Frontier runs, and it's like super effective against like almost all my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, all the Shadow Pokemon are purified. Smeargle, Shuckle, Togechick. I think Shuckle and Togechick were the last ones. Yeah, I think someone suggested a hard-hitting Sharpedo with like Earthquake, Surf, Ice Beam, and Crunch. Kind of want to. It's on my to-do list of things to build eventually. I didn't say I hate Suicune. It just makes me sad when I see it on the screen in the Battle Frontier because I know that my life is probably going to get ruined. I guess, no, yeah. So when I save the game, it says there are 48 out of 48 Shadow Pokemon purified. So, yeah, I probably should have just triple checked that before we started. But I remember, yeah, if we go back, actually, I think the beginning of the live stream. Hold on, let me do that right now. Yeah, my save file says snagged Pokemon 48, purified 48. So I think we're chilling. I think we're good. Oh, I should use Crunch there. What am I doing? Well, yeah, there's definitely some Pokemon I hate. Like Ludicolo. I hate Ludicolo. What a Pokemon. Why? It's got a sombrero on and dancing all the time. It's like chunky. And you can't kill it. It's just invincible. Miltank's another weird one. It just bothers me. It just utters. Dunsparce is weird. Dunsparce has so much potential, too. I'm trying to think of some other weird ones. Mr. Mime is kind of strange. Hypno, and Drowsy. Like, why is Drowsy standing on 2 legs? What's he doing? Oh, I thought if we're not including just the Gen 3 games, all the legendary beasts are just so weird. Like, there's that one that looks like a candy. It's like a piece of candy. I don't understand what it is. Grumpig's mad annoying. I think I have like the Pokemon cards of the weird looking lollipop one. It actually just looks like a piece of candy with like more candy on it. Yeah, Hypno must be stopped. Like, I don't understand that Pokemon. What were they thinking? There's a lot of new Pokemon that are just like, yeah, like especially Gen 5's got that garbage Pokemon. It's literally garbage. I don't understand. No, you can go wrong with that Ludicolo build. Ludicolo's got to be stopped. Mesprit's a little, yeah, the Mesprit was actually, I don't even remember what they're called, but those are a little weird, and I couldn't really get behind those things. I get like they're like the intelligence Pokemon or something like that, but did not cook up any. I don't even know the Gen 9 Pokemon. I kind of stopped, to be honest, after Gen 6, I don't even know what, I don't even know the Pokemon. There's just, my brain cannot store all this Pokemon knowledge. I'd rather stick to, you know, the I'd say the 4 gens, but really probably Gen 5. I'm very, I gotta, you know, do some more studying, I guess, on that. But the first 5 gens I could get behind. Even Gen 6, it's got some cool things like Aegislash, I'm pretty sure that was in that one. But Gen 7 and above, my brain is, I don't need anything else. I'm chilling. Dream team for shinies. So I would love to use Rayquaza, but obviously you can't. So if I can't use Rayquaza, assuming you can't use legendaries, you know, like it has to be able to be used in the frontier. Definitely go Metagross, Charizard, and probably Umbreon. Like we already do have all these shinies. Yeah, it'd probably be those. And I think, did we do that? No, I think I already did that. But the thing is, they're not like IV trained, and their EVs are kind of like meh. I'm pretty sure I did do that. What would I use? No, we definitely did do that. Where is this video? Yeah. Oh, a year ago at this point. Yeah, my 3 pretty much favorite shinies that I could use in the frontier. We did. It didn't go too well because the moves weren't that good, and I don't know. I learned a lot, obviously, from that first attempt at it. So if I had to do it again, I think we can get higher. So, no, you can do single battles, too. I did check that before going into it. I thought we had to do double battles, too. But supposedly, don't have to. If we do, well, that stinks. But at least the guide or the thing that I was following said you could do either. And the person was able to get Ho-Oh. Leafeon, Umbreon, Sylveon. Sylveon's beautiful. Gen 5 story, yeah, probably has like such a good story. I didn't appreciate it as like I guess a younger me, but like the whole, no, I guess the story as a whole is pretty cool. Aegislash is so cool. It's 1,000 Pokemon? When are they gonna stop? Like, actually, though, like, when are they gonna stop? Because, like, 1,000 Pokemon, that's a lot of Pokemon. Like, do we need another, like, more? Can we go back and, like, and make a different type of game or something, you know? Just start playing Emerald. What eggs are good to make in there? I guess, what do you mean, like, for the Battle Frontier, or, like, just grinding? Top 3 EVs, Umbreon. Umbreon, probably Sylveon, and then I don't know. Not Jolteon's pretty cool. I like Vaporeon, just so tanky. Probably Umbreon, Sylveon, Jolteon. Poke coupons allow you to buy some berries. So, like, if we get to 10,000 Pokemon, like, is nobody gonna be like, this is ridiculous? You know, like, to me, 1,000 is like, that's like, okay, that is pushed, that limit, you know? That's 4 digits. That's 1,000 names of Pokemon, all with stats, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes some money, and They'll do what they gotta do. I don't know anymore. But yeah, we got the games. We're grinding the ones that I care about. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I gotta bio break for 2 seconds. The best nature is gonna be dependent on what you're doing with the Bagon. You could go like a modest build, probably modest or admin, or like if you want to focus on one of the attacks. But if you want like speed, then yeah, depends what you want to do with it. Ooh, my Lodic. I built a modest Salamence like a while ago, and I didn't like it that much, but you can get some great moves on it, you know, like Crunch, yeah, Dragon Claw, like Flamethrower or Fire Blast. But and it has a little bit higher attack, like physical attack, so you can go things like even like Dragon Dance and go Earthquake, Rock Slide, something like that. I think that's probably maybe a better build, but again, it depends its role in the team. Either way, it's a powerful Pokemon. Excuse me. Learns Hydro Pump. Did not know that. You got a good point, Alex. Maybe some people don't even know. Yeah, the idea of 1,000 Pokemon is crazy. Yeah, I think it learns Dragon. Actually, that might be an egg move. I can look this up real quick. Get him Earthquake or get him Steelix. It is an egg move, actually. So you're gonna. It's the same thing. Hydro Pump is also an egg move. So you gotta do a little more work for that if you want it. But if you are going like a physical attacking route, it's probably good. You can't go, or in general terms, you can't really go too wrong with a admin or modest Salamence, but then you just got to make sure that the moves you put on it complement that. The Pokemon can only learn the move through the process of breeding, so you have to breed it with a Pokemon that already knows that move, and it'll be like a different species. And I'm pretty sure Salamence, the way you get it with that one is to breed it with something like an Altaria. Altaria can learn, or maybe Gyarados too. I think it's probably Altaria. You gotta like level that up to like I think it's like 46 or something like that, somewhere in the 40s. And it has to be a male too, so a male Altaria that knows that move. Then you breed it with just some Bagon, a female Bagon, and then your Bagons that hatch will get Dragon Dance as like one of the learned moves. And then, yeah, what Riley said, that's a pretty clutch one. Yeah, I think Gyarados could do it too. Oh, and if you want Hydro Pump, that's the way to do it. Yeah, yeah, like everyone's saying, you need the mail. That's a mistake that I made a couple times, even though it's just how it is sometimes. You just don't double check the. Oh, come on. The figgy berry? What is that? Yeah, they did Zatu so dirty, especially in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like, you don't learn Psychic until like 50, I think 7 it is. It's like, why? Like, that's like the only reason why I have Zatu is to have the Psychic move. Alright, come on, hit it with it. Get it, Rayquaza. Nice. This is so fun to be able to use Rayquaza like in this format. Like, oh, come on. Yeah. Actually, wait, yeah, I guess you can breed that down. I didn't know that was like a thing until like very recently, relatively very recently. Like if the Pokemon can learn a move from a TM, that move can be passed down to an egg. Yeah, I guess okay, so you got options with like Tobias said with passing down the Hydro Pump if you wanted to go that route. Bring it on. Flame Wheel Ratatat. That's a thing? Flame Wheel Ratatat. That is a... Oh, this guy's got a team over here. Hold on a second. I feel like... Sure. Alright, we're getting to some decent Pokemon now. Let's hit it with Dragon Claw. Which starters are you talking about? Like every Gen 3 starter? Or like just the Johto ones? That's crazy. It can learn Flame Wheel. That's ridiculous. Hold on one second. I'll be back in a second. I gotta let my friend in. Ugh. This up. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I probably will have to do this sometime later Sunday. I want to finish this weekend. We're close, 75%. But 3 hours is a long time. I need to go do something else. All right, so hold on a second. Hey, what are you doing? I'm kidding. So we need this 15,000 puntos. Oh, you could buy everything here. Wait a minute. What are these? I guess you can already get these in like the other game, but the things you can't get are these berries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 4. Is that 60? Yeah, 60,000 points, and you can get them all. But I definitely want the salad. Actually, I don't need this one. Maybe it'd be good to have though anyway, just because, you know, why not? Oh yeah, you can't get the attacking one in this. Wow. Like, I mean, like you said, but now I'm just confirming it. All right, well, that's something we got to do. All right, prize list. What is this? All right. So now, okay, if I go back to here, we can continue, right? I just got to make sure we do that. So I can turn the game off now and it'd be fine. Okay. Anyway. Okay, those Salak and the Pitaya. Wait, did I say 30? I meant 60. All right, thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, I do something physical outside. It's nice out. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll chat again, play again soon. I gotta get this. But anyway, take care. See ya later. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe again Sunday, but also check out Riley's stream. I think he said tomorrow night. Not sure what time zone that is, but sometime tomorrow. Anything else? Any parting words? I don't think so. Yeah, Twisted Moto's video. Definitely check that out. That's if you want to get all hyped up. You can only get Lugia and Ho-Oh from like an event or playing these games, and Deoxys you can only get through an event, unfortunately.